enough procrastinating. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute. Gotta adjust the mic a little. Okay. That better, or... Man, I can't tell. I think I'm just naturally quiet today. Okay, so I have a bit more done on Skorost, the racetrack. I'm not sure if the YouTube side of people managed to catch much of that because of how sketchy last stream was, whenever that was. But I have more of it done, and hopefully, if all goes well, then we should be able to do some practice runs on it, get, like, feel it out, see how it goes. And then, who knows, if I get fed up with it, we can try some other people's tracks. Or if not, then, I don't know, maybe I'll do some Minecraft or something. We'll see. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to open it up. We'll see how it goes. Got my controller ready. Alright, I got it. Running in the background. Gonna lower the volume on it. Oh, also, no VTuber model today. Gonna keep it a bit quieter. Let's see, window capture the game. There it is, yay! Okay. And then I'm going to audio use that. And that should be good, I think. Alrighty. Probably can tell the track's not gonna give me much problem. Oh, there's a Discord overlay. Cool. That's nice. Where is that? Can't tell if that's nice. Okay, I'm just gonna get on drive. Hopefully it's okay. It doesn't show like a warning or anything. Yeah. No warning. So I think that's what went wrong last time. I was streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. And possibly also just rendering my VTuber model maxed out my CPU. It just made everything not quite worthwhile. Uh-oh. I looked away for 1 second. Okay. Turn around. There we go. And this is the jump I'm still working on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if it works. Ah, beautiful. Alright, that's what I was worried about. And okay. Actually, hold on. Kinda curious about something now. It's doing fine. What happens if I... Uh-oh. Decided to stop streaming for a second. Alright, but it says it's okay. I'm gonna put the music on in the background while I test this out. Alright, sweet. I supposedly should be streaming on Twitch still. Or streaming on Twitch now. Yeah, it gave me the announcement for it. Now we should be working. Should be working. I need to check on the Twitch side of things. Hey, Davis! So, I think it's working where I can stream on... Oh, no. Nope. CPU occupancy. I just saw the warning. I'm going to try to stream on both YouTube and Twitch, but I have a feeling it might not work out. Oh, I'm gonna turn off the music in a second. Or, actually, I can lower the music a little. To like there. I think I might be able to have both streams running and the game won't complain. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a try, see how it goes. I just got sent a friend request. I'll check that out later. Okay, let's give the track some more tries. You just missed it, because it was on the YouTube side, but the track worked. The jump I was worried about worked. We'll see if it still works with the CPU struggling here. But it seems to be like a 50-50. It wasn't working last night. So far so good? Great. This texture here is new, because some people were having trouble with that turn. They wanted a rail. I'm not sure if I want to add a rail, but we'll see in a second. Well, that'll be on the next update. Here's the jump I'm worried about. Ah, and it's working fine. Nice and easy. Okay. Now the test of how far can I go? Make the jump, make the jump, make the jump. Easy. And then there's a hairpin up here, which I did not even turn at all for. Okay. This is going great. I think today's actually a good day for once. Sweet. Okay. So, how have you been, Davis? How's the Minecraft stuff going? Really shouldn't text and drive. I think I know my track by heart enough to check chat every now and then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that jump before the hairpin is kind of rough. I have it tuned, so for the setup I have on this car, I can pretty consistent how I barely make it. And that's just because I don't want to deal with lining the car up on the landing. But so long as I'm like centered on the track, it's fine. Unless I land weird like then. Just finished the lake, but now I gotta find a coral reef. Oh yeah, I did see the lake. Yeah. If I get fed up with working on this track, I might hop over there. Get to do some Minecrafting. If I can't make this hairpin, I'm going to probably drive the track in reverse, show off the tunnel. And then another thing on the itinerary is going to be try out some other cars with the tunnel and stuff. Yeah, the car loves spinning. It's got like a Formula 1 style kind of nose to it. That thing clips the ground and then you're done for. There's nothing you can do. Oh yeah, the tunnel for the Minecraft stuff. Yeah. Alright, gotta focus. Slow down. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice and clean. Now I just got one more tricky spot, and then I think I could pull out full lap here. Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. It was smooth for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna check something on Discord. Oh, they're on my Discord. Ooh. Welcome to the Discord. I'll say hi in a second. I've only managed a full lap once, okay? And it was a beautiful lap. So I know it can be done. There's like... If I crash here, I'll go in free cam and show you what I'm talking about. Oh, come on, save it. I'm not saving it, come on. Okay. So, free cam mode. Over here is after the hairpin and jump, you come down this way. From my experience, this is the only hard section right here because the radius changes. Yeah. So the radius like changes here, so you have to like let off the gas pedal and then get back on the gas pedal just to kind of hold this curve. But after here, and if you line up for this jump correctly and make it over here, everything else all down there in the tunnel, that's easy. That's super easy. Yeah, the outer loop. So if you can manage the big jump and the hairpin, and then that second anti-bank curve is what I'm calling it, everything else is beautiful. It's a really fun track once you get down there. It does take practice, though. These cars are terrifying to drive. One small mistake and you're done. Okay, I keep doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Nope. Stop it. Behave. Behave. Are we behaving? I think we're behaving. There we go. We're back on track. We're okay. Straight, full speed. Gentle. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it needs the downforce for it. And since it's an anti-bank curve, you have less downforce than you normally would. Okay, we're gonna go backwards for this one, just so I can have some fun with the tunnel section. And I can show it off, because I'm very proud of it. We're okay. Okay, here's the pipe stuff that I did on Blender last night. So that's cool. Oh, and I looked at chat. Yeah, okay. Quiet you. It's harder than it looks, okay? Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe not this track, but I do know some easier tracks that I think you might figure out. Like, a lot of people say these cars are difficult, and they are because they're fast, but from my experience... Okay, so that was the tunnel section. You blink and you miss it. From my experience, the cars aren't as bad as people make them think, or make them seem. Like, just sort of point them where you want them to go. For the most part, they kind of behave. Then again, I've spent, what, several days driving this car on this track. And I built the track, so I know it, like, inside and out. Like, up here's the jump. Oh. Oh, the track art? Yeah. It does make things a bit kinda messy. I like it though. I'm very proud of it. Looks all pretty. But yeah, so here's the tunnel. This is the thing we were working on in Blender. Making the transition from flat track into the curve thing. And then here's the tunnel. It's very cool, very nice. Okay, one more try going forward, and then I think I'm going to try someone else's track next. You know, get a little palate cleanser. Distracting me. I want to read your message, but I can't. I'm driving. Ah, no! I blame you. Not yours specifically, but games like this tend to have fast-moving art to make it feel even faster and distracts me. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can show you off some of the other tracks for these cars, and you can like look at them, make an opinion that way. Because from what I can tell, I think my track is probably the busiest when it comes to the track texture and stuff. I think most of the other ones are pretty clean looking. Personally, I feel like mine is definitely the most distracting. Especially on those anti-bank curves with like the white stripes. I find it too much. But that's the feedback the other guys in their Discord gave me. They wanted some kind of indicator. They had no clue those turns were coming up, so... Is it clean? It's not clean. Okay. I'm going to show off some other tracks, I guess. Oh, and it goes blank whenever I back out. That's cool. That's interesting. That's unexpected. Alrighty. Let's do Thunderhead. Thunderhead's fun. You do you, I'm just having fun watching. Sounds good. I shall do me. Alright, Thunderhead. This one is pretty popular. A lot of people like this one. Set up the car. Ta-da! It's the one from the beginning of the movie. Wow! Oh, and it's been a while since I've driven it. But I don't remember what to do. There we go. I remember now. No, I don't. I lied. I don't remember. Where am I? How'd I get here? Ah! Oh, I'm stuck. This track is a bit smaller, or a lot smaller than my track, so it's a bit more technique based, I think. We're okay. We're not okay. Ooh, save it, save it, save it. Yay. I am so good at my job. Never mind. Okay. Careful, and easy. This track is so easy, totally. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Saved it, save it. I'm a turtle. I did not save it. I lied. I'm a liar. Is it too late to say I've never finished this track before? Alrighty. Hard turn here, slow down. Careful, careful, I said careful. I'm not being careful. I'm all over the place. Okay. Couple more goes, and I'll try something else. Because turns out when you drive the track you haven't played in a while, it's not much of a palate cleanser. Okay. Yeah, I totally got this. Just 10 billion more tries. It is a very pretty track, though. With the 360, and then the kind of weird chicane looking thing. And the corkscrew. I think I used to be able to make it to this jump up here. Where's the jump? Here's the jump. I managed to make it to here. Then after this, it's like no holds barred. I have no clue where the track goes after that. It is a very fun track, though. And you can see people put lap times in on YouTube of this track. And man, are they good at their stuff. Like 1 minute 20 seconds or something per lap. Alright, yeah, that's enough of that track. Let's do something I'm more comfortable with. Let's see. Yeah, another one from the video game. I mean, I was close. I almost had it. And I'm sure if I like sit down and dedicate a stream entirely to Thunderhead, I probably would get it eventually. For now, we're gonna switch things up to another track I have a bit more experience with. Of course, for this one, I also have not completed a lap on it. But this one's also pretty popular. People like it a lot. My car's not as good for this one, because this one's all about speed, and my car is kind of slow compared to like the Mach 6 and stuff. I goofed it. I boofed it. Hit the curb. We're okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, really? Oh, because of like the arrows and stuff? Gotcha. Okay. Well, good to know, because I would have assumed this would be one of the easier ones. I look way in the back and I lose your car in the lights. Oh, yeah. I like the pits on this though, where it kind of funnels you onto the track. That was a nice thing. I made a mistake. I'm in the wrong gear. Oh no. Careful, careful. We're okay. I hate that you put them on there, but I mean, you think that you did for being too easy attempts. Slow. Wow. And this is about as far as I ever get on this track, so fingers crossed, something new happens. Let's go. Whoa! Ow. something I struggle with in a lot of racing games most people seem fine with. Oh. Huh. Okay, I need to raise my stabilizer angle so the car flies a bit more. Yeah, I was there. We'll get back there. But the problem with that jump is I always don't line up very well. It's kind of like the jumps on my track, where there's like a turn right before it to sort of test your ability to control the car. I love those kind of jumps, but I suck at them. This is one of the sections where you really feel how slow my car is compared to some of the others. Like I can just barely get like 360 while full pedal to the metal, full thruster, and everything. While I see the other cars get to like 400. If I were to join an actual race, I'd be cooked. I'd have to win off of consistency instead of speed. Alright, here we are. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see how it goes. No. Didn't line up. I can watch them just fine, but as soon as I try to drive, it's fishtail central. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. That is cool. I never knew that was a problem some people would have. Like for me, if it's something I can't watch, I can't drive it. And if it's something I can drive, then usually I can watch it vice versa. Like, I've never had to be like, I've never had it'd be like one or the other. A slower car can still compete if it helps you hit lines easier. Yeah, that's true. Especially with this kind of car and these kind of tracks, like I've noticed there's been a couple like actual races in this game I've seen people do. Everyone flies off the track. Like there's no such thing as a clean lap. So I guess if you have a car that you're comfortable with, and you can like be consistent with it, and you're real good at the track, it might stick. Slow down. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now for the part of the track I have no clue how to do yet. Oh god. Oh no, no. Oh, come on. Oh, drive off the cliff. Drive up, drive up. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. Ooh, hold on. We might be able to do... No, I land on my roof. Aw, man. Alright, hold on, we gotta look at something real quick. Again. The third time. Oh, you noticed in Mario Kart? Or unbeatable on every track except Rainbow Road. Ooh. Yeah. In that case, you will not like this track. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can... Discord, why are you being weird? There we go. Let's see. Yeah, okay. How am I gonna do this? Go to this screen, and my VTuber model is still here. Cool, okay. Oh wait, no, that's because I was looking at my own stream. They're fun to watch as long as I'm not driving. Yeah. So this is a track from the guy that made Thunderhead. It's not out yet. Or it is, but it's like on his Patreon, so I don't have it yet. But you were talking about Rainbow Road. So here's a nightmare. Like, I'm gonna try this track, but I can already tell it's definitely a bit too much for me. Yeah. It is very rough. I mean, it looks very cool, but it is definitely rough. Especially this section here. That's way too much for me. Yeah, me too. It's worse because there's no, like, indicator for curbs or anything. Like, I can't tell where it ends. Well, I can. It's where the color stops, but still. And it's huge, too. It's like, what, a 4-minute lap time? Like, I think it's longer than my track would be. Oh, and this is Nightmare. Turn right in that tunnel? Yeah. This is... I mean, it's trippy. It's cool how you kind of timed it so if you're driving fast enough, the arrows stop moving, but it's definitely too much. Like, I have no clue what would be happening here if I was driving it. and he said it's like a 48 pit track, like 48 cars driving this. And yeah, this track is gonna be wild when I get my hands on it. Anyway, I'm not gonna show off all of it, but it is definitely a thing to try. Let's see, where was I? Yeah, 48 would be constant crashing, absolutely. Then again, I don't think they have a server that would support 48 cars. I refuse to believe we'll ever see 48 people driving on that thing. Alright, a couple more laps on this, and then we'll go back to my track. Being nice and smooth today, no problem. Guess I gotta turn off my B-Supermodel every now and then. Or I need like a hand-drawn 2D or PNG supermodel is what I need. Games that more resource intensive. Oh, no! Save it! No! Okay. Back to my track. Back to my comfort zone. I gotta go back. Okay. I'm going to go my track. There's some things I wanted to test. Do you remember what ocean coral shows up in? Chunk base doesn't consider it biome. Warm ocean, I believe. Pretty sure it's the warm ocean that shows up in. I'm pretty sure it is a biome, though. Should be a biome. Okay, I'm going to test the track with some other cars now. Specifically this one, because I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the tunnel has issues with these cars. So I want to test that out for sure. No. Maybe they only do like the broad strokes as biomes or something. Maybe it isn't a biome. Could have sworn it is. I'm not sure how Mojang would do all that terrain gen without defining it as a biome, you know? Okay. Yeah, they did fine. Then again, I'm not going like crazy fast or anything. Ah! Where's my wheel gone? My wheels, they're gone! Okay, this time I'm gonna try boosting during the tunnel. Make sure it's fine. One more try. I think that was just skill issue on my part. I don't think the track itself was at fault there. Yeah, that was something. What it takes when you make a track, though. You gotta try all the cars and do all the dumb stuff you think people will do. Okay. So it is fairly consistent then, it looks like. That's good to know. I'm not sure if that's something I can fix, though. Like, that just seems to be an issue of we're going way faster than the game is designed for. And I am, like, turning real aggressively in there. Okay, yeah, no. Start from the other side of the tunnel and see if you would do the same. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. We'll do that. And then after that, I'll try some of the other cars that are popular with all the fast drivers. And make a point of keeping track of which ones have that issue. Yeah, actually, I think it's better that way. We'll have to go try again. I got distracted. I forgot what place it's up. Started driving on the ceiling. It seems to be that you just have to take it with like more gentle lines. You can't do like crazy spirals or anything. Which I think is fine because I'm pretty sure that'd be faster anyway. And maybe those guys will be satisfied with that. But yeah, I definitely have to try that with other cars too. Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems to have some issues with clipping sometimes. But honestly, in my experience, I think all the cars have their own issues. Like, when it comes to wacky tracks like this, I don't think they've been designed well enough for that. Like, they're great at doing speed and doing the whole T180 stuff, like having all the wheels steer and all that. But I really do think they aren't really the best when it comes to the other stuff you would expect a T180 to do. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Car's fine. No, not really. I mean, I'm going to add the underside to the track and stuff, but when it comes to the physics of it, that's not really something that would help. But as you can see here, well, you can't really see because the shading is a bit weird on it. But I do have an underside designed for the track and like a curb. And I'm going to implement that, but every time I try implementing it, the jump on the loop over here, this jump breaks for some reason. That's why last night I said everything on the track is done except for one jump. It was this jump. Because I keep trying to tweak the track, and every time I do, this breaks. So, yeah. Speaking of, I need to test I'm gonna test these cars going this way too. And then we'll switch to another car. Ah, car flies. This works. Hopefully it does. Oh yeah, that's easy. Yeah, hopefully I figure it out. Because as it is, this track is sort of hard for a new person to learn. Purely because for this jump up here, you don't get to see the other side of the track until it's too late. But like, if there's an underside to the track, at least you'll be able to see it's coming up, you know? Okay, I'm gonna test another car now. One more car to test. Time for the one everyone loves. Supposedly this one also has... Yeah, all these cars, they fly like an airplane. That's why I keep setting my flight control to like a negative number, because that kind of forces the nose to point down. But as it stands, they fly. In fact, I think if you manage to get the car upside down, then the downforce just becomes like another arrow thing, and then it just never falls. Like, it just keeps flying straight forward. They're wild. Okay, this is the car. I've had my brother test this track, and this is of course the most popular car, and it's the one he likes. And he says this one also has problems with the tunnel. So I want to give it a try. Okay. I love the sound on this car though. It sounds like a NASCAR. The V8 engine. Yeah. On one hand, obviously, I mean, speed racer car. Of course, it's the most popular. But it's also the easiest to drive, and it's ironically one of the fastest. So like, popular for multiple reasons. Wow, keep doing that. Very spongy, I noticed. It's a very soft drive. Not used to that. The car I like driving is like very fussy with you. If you turn it too much, it just kind of gives up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it feels fine. Oh. No, I screwed it up. It definitely looks scary because it kind of compresses in on itself. I mean, it drove fine. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We're not fine. Yeah, I made it through backwards fine. Scary, but easy to get that. No, come on, stop it. Alrighty, well. Give me a look at it. I'm supposed to know how to drive my own track. I booked it. I'm okay. We're all okay here. I hit my microphone. Damn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go around this turn here. No, I'm not. I lied. I know, right? It's like they're built to drive at max speed. Can't handle 25 miles an hour. Yeah, part of the issue is like these wheels kind of mess with the car's handling. Like you can see both of them turn. So if I go like real slow here, like it tries to figure out how, like, the direction of motion instead of where the car is actually turning. So like, if you're going too slow, it has no clue where you, like, what way you want to be pointing, and it kind of panics. Yeah, it's four-wheel motion. That's how you can do crazy stuff like this turn here. Or actually, yeah, this is a weird camera angle. But yeah, you can see it's like the wheels are kind of panicking near the end there. Useful because like the car drifts without losing traction, but it is also, well, like if you start spinning the car, right, it won't know which way's forward. The computer tends to get locked up on it. I know the car sort of works anyway, but I think I'm satisfied with that for now. Let's see, what other cars are kind of problem childs? I think that's the only one, really. Let's see, what else did I want to do? Honestly, that's probably it. I guess I could try out a different track for funsies. Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it quits for now. Yeah. Take a quick break, and then maybe I'll pop on Minecraft and bully you a little bit, Davis. But yeah. I'm gonna call it quits there. Thanks for stopping by. Sounds good. I'm gonna start detailing houses. Sounds like a plan. I'll be sure to critique every little thing you do. Honestly, I'm surprised the stream did fine. Like, it did not crash or anything. That's pretty crazy. Alrighty, well,